And we're back at center field. The South Side Sugar Sacks throwing off to the West Side Warriors. 0-0. The West Side Warriors look like a team on a mission after losing the last two straight. And he makes an acrobatic catch. Great throw. 1-0 Warriors. You may be able to hear some of the players remarking about the sun. It's been unseasonably cloudy, but seasonably humid. And just look at that view, folks. That's why the players love this one. One of the best courses in the nation. While the defense organizes, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Hampton Park and Chris LaValle, groundskeeper who's got the field looking nice. It's been all day for Greg. Look at that pull, folks. Look at that pull. Southside continuing to go to their wheelhouse, with Bear Claws McGee making catch after catch, hitting all of the throws, providing the defensive spark. And a tough catch, Dennis makes and throws the score, 1-1. And we're off. Brief stoppage in play while the disc is mounted. There's a look at our featured player. West Side's attack continues to be fluid, making key catches. Oh, and there's a mistake, the first one of the game. A disc thrown behind Greg, unable to pull it in. Mark finds Chris. Had a solid game today. What a defensive play by Chris. The muscle of Valley. And Greg to handle. He's found Nick. Nick and Chris with a beautiful throw and catch. Bear Claws almost making the snatch. And there's Chris with an acrobatic play. West Side playing with a purpose. South Side looking a little winded after that point. while the defense organizes. Looks like we won't have much of a break at all. Westside Warriors 2 pulling off to the Southside Sugar Sacks 1. And that disc will be out of bounds. Matt will mount the disc. Just a bit too much to ask. And we're back. Nick walking the tightrope finds Chris. And Fackler comes down with it. Westside on a mission. By our count, that's 4-1. There's some speculation at Westside, fueled by rage and vengeance from losing the last game. Could really be onto something here, start their march toward a few consecutive victories. Others speculate pure annoyance from the English commentators in the other corner is what's driving their madness. Either way, the play is beautiful. And we've got a correction, folks. The score is 3-1 Westside. Greg with the pull, and that will sail well out. And Mark the handle. Had a quiet but consistent game. What a throw. What a throw and catch. And he's found Dennis, but Chris the muscle is there again. Flexing.
Yeah. Or not. We got time to switch. Dennis, come right here.
That's pretty rich. Westside's attack is like watching water run just a bit away from the muscle who can't stretch to get it. Too much muscle for the muscle. We'll have a turnover. Southside Sugar Sacks 1, Westside 3. An inspired throw from Chris. And Dennis hauls it in. An unfortunate turnover. And we're right back to the offensive end. Greg finds the ground. We'll have another turn. Still Westside 3, Southside Sugar Sacks 1. The Warriors looking a little winded this afternoon. Some speculate the sun and the heat starting to get to the players. Remember, we had cloud cover the first 3 games.
Stall 1, stall 2, stall 3, stall 4, stall 5, stall 6, stall 7, stall 1, stall 2, stall 3, 4 up.
And there's Mark with another catch.
Stall 1, stall 2,
Some call him the team's hat rack.
stall 5, stall 6, stall 7, stall 8, stall 9, stall 1. Up.
Great scoop by Matt.
Nice, Greg.
And Greg with the defense.
Should have done what I originally planned. So 1, 2, up.
Nick with the catch on the sidelines. An inspired flick, and the muscle unable to bring it in.
Walk it up from there. Okay.
That's where it landed.
Everyone looking gassed. Play in the far corner. Dennis on the disc finds Matt. Bear claws with Miller.
Stop one. Stop two. Stop.
And the hat rack finds Chris. Bear claws is streaking.
Right to your right.
And play is cut off.
Stop two. Stop
Hat rack looking,
Stop five.
looking,
Stop six.
finding Chris. Another great game for Chris. And Bear Claws with the catch. We'll be back after these words from our sponsor.